Yo, good morning, guys. It is officially fall out here in Tennessee. Very cold. About 30 degrees. Like 3 days ago, it was like 65. It just hit Tennessee all of a sudden. But I want to come out here, talk to you guys about post-marathon blues. After a big race, big event, a lot of runners go through, I call it like kind of a runner's depression in a way. You're just kind of feeling sad, unmotivated, because you worked up these past 18 weeks, 20 weeks, however long, to set a goal for yourself. The race happened, you met your goal, and you're kind of in a limbo. Like after that, you got to take a break. Like, well, what's next? And these are some of the best ways I found to get over that hump and get to your next goal. So after running your big race, your big goal of the year, you're gonna be wondering, well, what's next? Well, first, my first tip would be relax. Enjoy the downtime, because typically after a big goal or race or training cycle, you're gonna take some time off. So don't be thinking about what's next. Think about what you've just accomplished. You know, you've worked extremely hard. You showed up on race day, got it done, good or bad race, and just reflect on all the good training runs that you had and enjoy the little bit of downtime that you get. Next big thing is sign up for another race. Doesn't have to be immediately after, but 8 to 10 weeks out, sign up for another race just to get kind of back into it and kind of motivated again. That's what I did with this past training cycle. You know, I did Chicago, and now I have the Dopey Challenge in Disney in about 11 and a half weeks or so. So sign up for another race. That'll definitely make you get back on the wagon, get back on the grind, and start training again. And finally, my last big tip, relax, stay patient. You know, you just put in all this hard work. Don't feel the need to rush back into things, because that's how you get injured. I am fully aware of that. Back in college, when we would change in between seasons, our coach would make us, take like 2 weeks off, 1 week completely off of everything, then the second week like cross training, some light runs, like 2 to 3 miles, just to kind of get back in the swing of things a little bit. So when you first come out, don't come back your first week try to hit, your average medium miles that you were used to running and training for during the marathon prep or any kind of prep, marathon prep in my instance. Don't do that. Just be very smart, be patient, and just gear up for the next run or big race that you have on deck. Just finished a run. Nice and easy 2 miles. After Chicago, I took a total of 9 days. Take the sunglasses off. I took a total of 9 days off of nothing. No cross training, no lifting, no nothing. And so today's the 10th day. And this week I'm just like, a couple miles throughout the week. Like today was just a 2 mile run, just kind of get my body back to the motion of running after taking 9 days completely off. And then later this week we'll just be cross training, a few other runs that are 2 3 mile runs, and then the next week is when training starts back up. Got some new kicks too. Got the Nike Pegasus Shields. I love the Shield so much just because it's got that extra warmth when the weather starts to dip, because my feet get really cold when I run in the fall. So yeah, the Shields just add that extra layer of protection, especially when it's raining. You can wear these as well. All right, so back in the office packaging some orders. If you guys don't know, I own my own athletic apparel brand for runners called Runners Empire. That's everything you see right here. I'm actually gonna take you through a little tour because I actually just kind of cleaned up everything because gotta get ready for Black Friday, which is in about a month or so. So when you first come in, this is kind of like my workstation. I kind of keep it a little fun, you know, like some of my Legos and stuff like that, just to make it not seem so much just like an office. Just some things I like. I got my Switch right there because I always use that just for YouTube whenever, or put on a video whenever I'm doing all the work. Come down here, I've got all my supplements and all my running shoes, all my backlog running shoes. Some of my shipping supplies, and then we come on over here, computer, trademark, got Stu Prefontaine up there, you know, pricing gun, just some other stuff like some of the Chicago gear, schedule, Chicago poster. I still got to get some, I want to get like a frame just like that and hang some of my Chicago stuff that I have. Come over here, we start with the Runner's Empire side of things. So as you come right here, you got all the bottles, socks, headbands, some of the leftover products, like some of the stuff we're cleansing out, except for those right there. Those are part of the fall line hats. Some of the fall line stuff, just because we're running out of space. And as we come up here, we have like kind of unisex items. Then it transitions into women's kind of accessories, women's all on top, unisex, and then it goes down to men's shorts, shirts, singlets, some of the loungewear. Right there is just marketing materials. Like those are both really huge banners for Runner's Empire whenever I go to shows. And as we come over here, this is the fall line products. As you can tell, we're running extremely low. A lot of these things, if you could tell, we have like one of, so we're getting a big restock. That actually should be coming in a couple days. And then we go over here. If you know me, and if you've been following this channel a while, you know I do a lot of buying and selling, going to stores, buying stuff cheap, selling it high. Right now I have a lot of Nike items, and in those bins is all clothing items. So that's kind of my side hustle besides Runner's Empire. Let's package in order, and I'll show you guys kind of what I do when I first come into the office. That's the first thing I get done, shipping all the orders from yesterday, or if it's a weekend, something like that. I just try to get the orders out first, like the first objective of the day, just because sometimes it can take a while depending on how many that I have and things like that. So let's pull the first order. We need to pull a men's medium pizza singlet. All right, men's medium pizza singlet. Got to get one of those back there. We pulled our thank you cards or stickers. Now we got to tag the item. Now if we come over here, we got one of our clothing bags. So we got to grab one of those guys. Then we grab our shipping label, print that, send it right over, and we have it all packaged up and it's ready to go out. Just get back into running after the Chicago Marathon, training for Dopey. And this is the busiest time of the year for Runner's Empire, getting everything ready for the Black Friday event. Because Black Friday is always the craziest time that we have at Runner's Empire. And I'm going to try to take you guys through that process of getting everything ready for that, because it's extremely hectic. A lot of things are happening, including we always try to do some Black Friday exclusive items, like maybe some exclusive colorways or exclusive products altogether. And the big thing of the year that we do every year is we do a exclusive mug, coffee mug. This will be our 4th year doing it, and we basically give them out free for purchases on the Black Friday event. So I've still got to design that mug and place the order for the mug and get them all ready, because even though we're still about a little over a month out from Black Friday to officially start around Thanksgiving time, these things have to be done relatively soon. I kind of have an idea what I want to do for the exclusive items, but nothing's done as of yet. That's what I'm going to be working on, and I'll try to take you guys through along that process. I've said in past videos, it's kind of difficult for me to show everything as a small business and kind of getting the nitty gritty of things. Just because, you know, I can't show you guys everything because I showed in the competition a lot of things with a clothing brand, but I'll try to show as much as I can. So if you have any questions about a small business, especially a clothing brand small business, leave me in the comments down below. Any questions, I can definitely try to help you out, try to start one. And I'll give you the best of my knowledge that I can give to you. Just kind of see where I want to take this channel after the Chicago training, because that's all this channel was. So I'm going to be doing, you know, the running content's going to stay here. I'm going to show you guys training for Dopey. The Dopey challenge is pretty similar to Chicago Marathon training, but I'm definitely going to be doing more lifting sessions, and just the miles are going to increase definitely. But I want to come in here and show you guys more business tips and business insiders of Runners Empire. So if you have any questions you want to see about small business, hit me up, let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grow this channel as big as possible and helping you guys in running and in small business if I can. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one.